Live. All right. Okay. Very nice. Where were we? Oh, titties are showing up, no? Hi, lasagna. We stream and spread fake news. Yes, correcto, mundo. Correcto. We need some liquidity for, for the NYSE. So we need people jumping here. Uh-huh. Yeah. Gonna bring some bear signals here. Yeah, boys. Oh my gosh. Buys at the 40. No, man, wait. You need a fresh support and a fresh confirmation of support here for that continuation. The 4-hour candle already closed bullish. So what you need here is a healthy information, and then you follow that direction of the daily. This is good, the retest is good to that zone. But buying here is gonna be super aggressive in my opinion. Yeah.
All right, we are live now.
All right. Yeah, NYSE is coming hot. I like this volume, to be honest. About 47, good area to buy. Yeah, outside this area here, outside that confirmation of resistance. Remember, this is your, the confirmation of resistance is that one. It's face shields, this one. But this is your 4-hour. So if that 4-hour candle is rejecting this area and create a healthy support candle, one candle is not enough. It's not enough. So what you need is spot the momentum in the market. Like this candle closing bullish, a new candle closing bullish, and then the break of that candle. What is the next candle closing bullish? NYSE. If NYSE delivers 50, 70 pips in one direction, and then you have no options to buy anymore the NYSE high, then it is what it is. But no, apart from that, you should be okay to look for continuation up later on. About 47, good area to buy. Yeah. About 44.7, yeah. Course, should I bring my stop loss below the lows of this 5-minute candle? Depending where you had the stop loss before, the only thing you can do at this point is to manage your position. How? If this candle close healthy bullish, right? You don't want price pulling back more than this low. Now, if you move the stop loss now, you're not giving enough opportunity for that candle closing. That candle literally can retest its own low and still close bullish. So what's your best bet? Hold the position with the stop loss that you started. You started at some point with certain stop loss because it made sense for you, right? So your best bet is when that candle close is when you're gonna be able to move the stop loss. But as right now, no, you need to survive any pullback. Things that you can do as a trader is wherever you enter. If your entry was on, let's say, give me 1 second here. If your entry was a long position from here, whatever, right? You're risking maybe the 40, maybe a little bit more. If you see that candle is squeezing, and then breaking the low, then you say, as a trader, you can manage the position. How? Looking for a 50% loss here and leaving the stop loss as it is. Yeah, NYSE is gonna have an easy job to retest that low. If it's not closing strong bullish. Yeah. But apart from that, no.
Te hago una pregunta, hermano.
Sí, señor.
¿Qué necesita ver encima del 350 para comprarlo con garantía, vamos a decir, para buscar unos?
El key level de sí es súper fuerte, pero lo que necesitas arriba de ese 50 es el bullish close. Y que no haga mucho pullback, que no se ponga a joder mucho con el pullback. Un bullish close, little pullback to none, and then the break of that candle high. Ahí le puedes romper el aniceto Molina, Ahí le puedes meter mano.
Ok.
Yeah. Sinceramente, el nivel más culero ahí sería el 52, porque el 52 son todavía los 20 pips arriba del 50, que te puede dar reyección de ahí. Pero si hay momentum, nada. Solo va a cerrar arriba del 50, un minuto, little to none, and then push. ¿Qué pasa si el close de esa vela te limpia el 52. Es todavía mejor, porque si tienes el 52 aquí, la vela rompe y cierra arriba del 52, estás hecho. ¿Por qué? Porque puedes tradear afuera de ahí, solo esperas un pullback y compras el 50, compras el 50.50 y se tiene que dar. Y nada más arriesgarle el bajo. Eso todavía mejor. This is a beautiful close. It's deleting the information of that confirmation resistance. So now what you need is a pullback and then the continuation up. Yeah.
But you will buy it only above 50, right?
Technically, above 50 can be the safest option, yeah. Or if the NYSE close bullish outside this area here, you can buy the NYSE high. This
Yeah,
this
but with
current
the same,
5 minute.
like a small pullback and then breaking
Uh-huh.
the high of the NYC.
You can spot the momentum. If the momentum is really there, you can spot the momentum because the candles from now on, it created support. From now on, the candle only have the option to pull back in the first 1 minute and the second 1 minute break the high of its own of the own 5 minutes and respect the low. But if that candle create a resistance, a new candle break the low, and another candle break even lower than that, and then in the last minutes when you're having the breakout, it's not worth it. Look, this is the first 1 minute, right? If the momentum is there, the low of the candle needs to be respected. You can be aggressive. You can be aggressive at the break of that high. You don't need to risk much more than this low. But if that candle is breaking the low and creating a brand new low and respecting the high, that means that price have enough room to trade to the downside, to the downside, to the downside, to the point that price can go all the way down to the news candle open. And then from here, you can buy gold, easier, buying the news candle open. Yeah. So apart from, I don't know, it's gonna be black or white. Yeah. Here comes the drop. A little bit more. If you want to be aggressive, I do recommend this because it's leaving enough room for price to go even lower. Look, NYSE can drive price 50, 75 pips, right? This is 38. So 50 is roughly here. If you want to go at that 50 mark and that 50 of the candle mark, you can buy the 50 there, and you're going to need to risk like 25 pips in a stop loss. So if you enter somewhere here, for the NYSE, you're going to need to risk this much. You can manage, don't get me wrong, this you can be risking 27 pips. You can manage the position accordingly. Why? Because if you enter aggressive here, you can always close the 50% here, and at that point you're 10 pips in drag down, risking 25, 27. At the end of the day, you're not risking more than, let's say, 18 pips in loss because you're closing 50% in minor drag down here. Yeah. And this is because the candle can deliver 50 to 75 in one shot, and all that volume getting covered with a new candle or with the next couple candles because the 30-minute candle is just starting. So the new 30-minute candle is creating lower wick, so you can buy the low wick of the 30-minute candle, and then you'll be laughing. People will sell this low, and you're going to be doing the opposite because you're looking for the picture of the 4-hour candle, right? Yeah. Ella va a saber sabroso. ¿El audio de YouTube se escucha bien o no? ¿Saben si YouTube está funcionando? Porque la última vez me jugó chueco YouTube. No escucho a nadie.
Hermano,
Dímelo.
Si te escuchas como un poco robótico, creo. Pero
Como
no sé si soy yo o es YouTube.
a ver, habla. ¿A dónde? ¿En YouTube?
A la 1, a las 2 y a las 3, sí, YouTube.
Ah, vale, espérate, lo voy a abrir.
No sé. A la 1, a las 2 y a las 3. Probablemente la conexión no acabo de entender qué pasa con YouTube, la verdad. Estuve jugando un poco con los settings de microphone, pero no me acaba de convencer.
Buenos días, Kerwin.
Bien, parcero.
Para mí te escuchas bien en YouTube.
Sí, se escucha bien.
Ya está, si Juan me escucha bien, ya lo demás da igual.
Ya lo demás no importa.
Sí, está un poquito atrasado con esto, pero
Sí, siempre va un poco más atrás.
Unos 10, 5 segundos puede ser siempre.
Como 2 segundos, creo, algo así, ¿no?
No, como 5.
Sí,
¿O
un
sí,
poquito
5?
5.
más, un
Oh,
poquito
wow.
más.
Damn. Con lo crucial que es tener, ¿cómo se llama? Buena conexión. Em, eh,
I like to buy the fake of, como voy a decir. What do
yeah,
you-
yeah. Like by the 40.5.
Ajá.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yep. Let's see, YouTube Studio.
That's the daily open.
Mm-hmm. Pow, 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 pow.
¿Dónde está el volumen, Ole?
Está muerto el volumen, hermano. Está cagado el oro. Lo entiendo, ese 50 no le está gustando mucho. Ese 50 no le está gustando mucho. Ese 50 no le está gustando mucho. Oh, sí, ya veo lo que está pasando con YouTube. Se escucha como que robot. Oh, sí, ya veo lo que está pasando con YouTube. ¿Cuál es el setting de esta porqueriza? Hey, Macarena, Maca Parlavecho, saludos. Pramesh, hello, brother Sebastian. We're buying sell today, sir. I'm looking for buys. You know. Oh, here comes the drop, my children. Here comes the drop. Okay. Here comes the last 2 minutes of this candle, my children. It's gonna be black or white. Going long. Or how many pips this candle has? Oh, that's 40. Okay. Man. Last 2 minutes. You guys wanna consider the last candle that closed above that 40, the previous candle, apart from the news, no? It's this candle here. So that candle low. Something like this. Find the 39.5. You don't need to raise more than 16 pips in here. A la 1. A la 2. A la 3. Right there. Right there, right now, hermanos. Yeah, it's rejecting 45, 47. Can't believe this shit. Yeah. That 40. That's your best bet entering right here. So, good luck, everyone. Good luck. Things that you can do, for the time being. If this candle break its own low, try to close 50%. If not, this is gonna be the confirmation of resistance. That can be a fake confirmation resistance. Overall, what you know, give me 1 second. I'm reading the chat here on YouTube. Overall, what you want is this candle respecting the news low. This is the news low. So yeah, if you're in, 16 pips in stop loss. It's fair enough.
No
Stop
tiene
loss.
ganas de...
No tiene ganas de hacer reyección, ¿no?
reaccionar. Tiene
Yeah,
ganas
but the 38 algorithmic, the 38 is technically the maximum drop, the 38. 20 pips below the kilo. Push, push, push. You want to see the reaction now. Push, push, push. Heavy to that 43 now. Let's go back, retest that NYSE breakout. Push. Heavy like a perra. Like a rocket ship. Go, go, go. Heavy. Once this 1 minute close, the first 1 minute close and establish support, your stop loss can be little to none. 3 pips in a stop loss is what you need there. Push, push, push. Yeah. Push. A little bit more. It's nothing. It's roughly 30 pips in here, no? 20 pips is nothing, man. Nothing. It's for the share of this thing, to the confirmation resistance high and to the high of that zone in here. Yeah. Now, see that 13 seconds left? Move the stop loss 3 pips in a stop loss here. You don't need to risk much more than that. You can easily secure 25 and don't take a loss. That was it. This is the Kerwin way, That's it. Very nice. Secure something, leave the rest running, and that's it. That's what you needed.
Beautiful trade, bro.
Very nice.
Lovely. Thank you, thank you.
No problem, hermano.
Even this
Eso.
was the trade I needed.
The A plus setup, no?
The A plus setup.
Yeah, that's good,
We've
hermano.
done this a lot of times.
Yeah, man. That's a really good setup. Very nice and easy, less stress, easy continuation. That's what you need. Overall, what else? There's nothing. Even if you secure 75 now, you're not gonna take a loss. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't need to be aggressive, because what you need is to understand that market is probabilities, and that's it. Yeah. So yeah. Get up and dance. Oh wow, look at this one right here. Is that you for real, mate? Yeah.
I'm always for real, Kerwin.
Bro,
Always.
god damn it, bro.
Yep. Don't fuck around.
God damn it, Ethan.
Damn.
Yeah, man. This guy. I don't know, brother. You're something else. You're something else. You guys secure something here or no?
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's fair to say that was a 40 plus pips in trade right there. With less stress, no? Ethan, you hesitated, needed to add 5 more. You have no idea. Ethan's finger, it has abs on his finger, It's so much exercise that he's doing with his finger. Yeah, it's good. This price is, it's retesting that confirmation resistance high. So from now on, probably see a hit to that 4-hour candle high with the runner. You can do a lot of shit in here for the upside. So keep an eye on it. Things to consider, right? If you say, well, you know what, I don't like this shit, I'm gonna close 90% of my position and be done with this thing. His finger is possessed. So what you can do here is start using the previous area of support as your contention zone, like this one, for example, right? You can easily use this area as a support. What you need is a healthy close, and what you need from now on is, if this candle is still rejecting the high in the next 1 minute and 20 seconds there, that's okay. You're not supposed to take a loss by any means. What do you need? A continuation. If that candle body makes its close inside this zone, then your stop loss don't need to be this much. Your stop loss is gonna be the low of this area here, risking the 41. The nearest, the previous, the inside area of this one. So you enter here. Your target is the 50, whatever. Not only the 50. Remember, the target for the day here is that 55. And if that 55 is not holding, then you're gonna be able to, get a little bit more. I know it's not that much. To look for 200 pips to the upside is not that much. It's okay.
It's nothing, bro.
Yeah, it's nothing, At least you're not risking 100 to get 10 pips. You're risking the opposite. You're risking 10, 15, 20, something that you can manage the position and squeeze the shit, because you're looking for the overall picture, for the daily. And this can give you maybe 200 for the day. From now on, all you have to do is secure something. Don't take the loss. Don't be cocky about it. Don't be arrogant. Don't be the latest in the room. The latest guy buying gold, risking 50 because you're feeling FOMO. Just give it a go. And from there, the continuation should be nice and easy. And this is how we, how we need to address the momentum in the market. Yeah. Little finger, gatito loco. No, bro, I cleared the load and got a little profits. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, yep. Let's go back to the YouTube. I need to fix this, the mic. Yeah. Let's go back to the YouTube. I need to fix this. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna test something different here. I'm getting background noise. Why is this happening? Mic. Properties. Use device timestamp. No. Default. Yeah, I'm gonna apply default. What about now? Let me see. Hello, 1, 2, 3. Oh yes, 1, 2, 3. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I think I fixed the crazy
so
shit.
much better right
much
now.
better,
so
no?
much better.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very nice. Kevin, you was in the trade administrator. No administrator. Administrator what? So yeah, hey coach, are you by yourself today? Good to see you back in action. Sebastian, hello brother. Mohamed, hello bro. Carlos Malpica, sí, all good. Macarena, ok. Eso, Macarena más sí es la AI que apodera de YouTube. Ok, who's Itokiri? Who's Itokiri? Is that you?
Me sacó esa Saramán Beach.
¿Te sacó ya? Ok. So,
También, pero ya.
Itokiri, is that what I the one who I think is? Huh? Kerwin A+0. Great to see you, Kerwin. Thanks, Edison. Think Candle Pie 56. No, that's all right. No worries. You don't have to like the streaming. I do this for, for education purposes, not because I'm looking for validation or likes or anything like that. I just want to provide information, education, for the people. Look at this one. What's going on here? Is something going on with the news or something? Brazil, Russian finance minister. Okay. Hamas. Okay, Itokiri. Okay, Itokiri. Give me 1 second, Itokiri. Itokiri. It's gonna be moderator from now on. Itokiri. Very nice. Nah, it's gonna grow. Thanks, Candle Pie. It's gonna grow little by little, Little by little, organically. Ay, canta y no llores. Man, you guys remember the first idea that we wanted? Like below that nasty area of contention on the hourly candles here? Having a bearish close. Look at the time this candle wants to convince me here that the continuation down is there. In the last 10 minutes of the hourly, bro. And after a massive delivery of orders here. Jeez. This thing can go so wrong to become a breakout trader here. 80 pips in volume. This can easily end as a soccer candle. And only the 1 minute is going to tell the story here. Why? Because this candle is going to close bearish below that area. Remember the hourly candles that we have here. Mad area of reactions. So this candle here, the first 1 minute can go south, can go down, and then the second 1 minute close back in the range. The last support confirmation you have here is this one, the 34. So technically, don't do this shit because this is annoying. This is dangerous buying this area here with this time and with this kind of volatility, right? But a first 1 minute that can drop 20 pips to this area or 30 pips, you don't need to risk much more than that 32. Something like this. For example, risking the last support low here. Yeah, this area. And that can be quick and easy. Like a zap, you're going to be able to see 30, 40 pips in reaction from there. But this is dangerous because the hourly candle is about to close. 14 seconds left. Let's see, still hanging in there. Whipsaw, like a quick whipsaw. Just paper trade this. Don't take it. Just paper trade this. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's rejecting now. Okay, she's probably gonna reject these lows again. It's a mad level of contention on the hourly candles there. Man, it's insane. Now the push minimum is technically that 40. But if price break and close above that 40, that's the fake out for the news low. Did candle deliver more than 20? No, it's right there. It's technically there. So she can fake out the news low by 15, 20, applying the same, the same behavior from a daily low. The price can fake out the news or fake out the daily low or the daily high by 15, 20 pips and go the opposite way. But if you're gonna paper trade something here. Because here the risk is minimum, little to none. 10 pips in a stop loss, and the reward is really, really good. For everyone in YouTube, when Kerwin said paper trade, just took the trade, no need to think. You want some liquidity, no? Yeah. Yeah, because for the YouTube people there, what we look for most of the times is the continuation from London session, right? This London was a bearish candle. So this morning we wanted to have a bearish close with the news, a bearish close below that nasty area of contention on the hourly, a 5-minute candle that can close below this area here, so we can go to target the London low. But man, now this thing after the 4-hour candle established a healthy support here, now we cannot, commit suicide, like trying to sell that zone, because this is looking more like appetizing, right? To buy the pullbacks. Every pullback, you buy the pullback. You can capitalize in minutes, like the previous trade. You can get in 10, 15 pips in a stop loss, boom, 40, 50 pips in profits. So it's getting paid really easy. But here, man, I don't believe this shit for a body closing below that little zone, no. And most of the times as well, we have to understand market behaving waves. Gold loves creating some sort of ranges like 60 to 80 pip ranges and destroying everybody there. So this candle, most of the times, if a candle goes 75 pips in volume in one single direction, most of the times hit the brakes at the 80, 90 pips. So sometimes when you're fucking aggressive and that word, I don't know how it's gonna go. Sorry about that. So you can technically buy the 75 pip volume from that candle there, thinking that it's gonna end as a socket candle, and then you're risking 20, 25, and you always have the option to manage the position. Most people don't know this, and most people go with FOMO, say, oh my God, price is going, and then your entry more than likely is going to be really late as a breakout below a 30-minute candle just for 10, 15 pips, and you're going to be risking much more than that. So we don't do this, like this. We go the opposite way. But this one right here, man, this is technically the area we wanted to sell this morning to follow that direction of London volume, the 4-hour candle that comes from London volume, this one right here. So it's easy to believe that price already retested that London high this morning, right? And I was telling the guys, hey, if we can manage to have a bearish close. You know, give me 1 second. Let me remove this wrong. If this is my 4-hour candle, right? I have a high of the candle here, and I know the price already faked out that zone pre-news, right? The fake already happened from there. So my best bet is once price is closing below this area, man, can be an easy job for that move to the downside. So that's why we wanted to see the news. But no, sadly, the news delivered heavy volume up and, you know, rejected that 50. It's been like rejecting that 50 multiple times. So it's crazy. Look at that close, man. Fuck. The last 5 of the hourly candle. Holy. This is gonna be nasty, mate. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Hiya. Hiya. This is the close. There's an algorithm there, you know, like closing below this area, 1 minute pullback, second 1 minute break. But this is so fishy, man. You don't want to be breakout trader in the last 10 minutes of the hourly candle there. That's committing suicide. What are the odds that a new hourly candle is not going to create a top wick? So easy to get this in this shit. You want a paper trade, look. You want to go for a quick, you know. Let's see if the algorithm is there, first of all. That 1 minute, 12 pips. The low of the kilo, 33, somewhere there. This can be the first TP. If price is breaking that 1 minute low. Let's see. If not, it's just gonna tease people here to be breakout traders, and then it's gonna go south. It's gonna go north. 20 seconds left. A la 1, a la 2, a la... It's about to break that. It's there. The entry is there, let's say, and this is the stop loss, 12 pips, and this is the first target, 30 pips in there. The time is the problem here. You roughly have 1 more minute for this candle to cash out. Yeah, 1 more minute, because in the last 2 minutes when that candle can create a reaction. Man, it's nasty, bro. Yeah, man, that's a scary. No, for real. The only thing that can be very productive here is that if this 5-minute candle close healthy bearish below that 33, then you can go for that last confirmation support. But this is so easy, bro, to get this as a breakout trader with the time in, you know. I like this pullback, that little pullback there. I really like it. That means that the pullback is already done and you don't need to pull back to anymore. Let's see, 1 minute here. Yeah, that 1 minute, the pullback of that 1 minute. So it's easy to say. If that 1 minute respecting on high now, you don't need to risk much more than that. You're risking 6 pips in there. Man, it's super nasty. The time is the problem here. Because this is what we wanted, a bearish close below that support zone. Insane, bro. Insano. Masivo. It's going to be masivo, bro. Last 2 minutes. Pay attention here, YouTubers. In the last 2 minutes, that candle here now needs to create a brand new low. Like a heavy one. Here comes. A la 1. A la 2. A la 3. Go downtown. Go downtown. Yeah, it's going to be nasty whipsaw more than likely. Something that you're probably not even going to have a chance to close some partials there, because the drop can happen so heavy and the reaction can be as well heavy. So, you know. 23 seconds. It's finding that momentum. 16 seconds left. You guys remember that setup that was previous week. We tried, that was Friday, price breaking in the last minute of the hourly candle there. It was fishy as hell, bro. But this thing can easily end as a reaction, and the first candle is gonna try to do the weak fill completely there. So if you wanna see some mad volume here, keep an eye on it. You think the monthly will try to create bottom wick? Yeah, more than likely, Mo. And I feel the power. Maria Sela, a mold Slack group, student very long day. Oh, okay. Coach stream weekly twice. I'll try. I'll try to stream Wednesday and Fridays. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, last 1 minute there. Look at that. And here comes the hourly candle. Yeah, last minute. Yeah, last minute survive.
Last minute.
Last minute. That's
Cuando salga de ahí, tiene que salir como un cohete ya. Tantas veces ha golpeado ahí arriba.
Yes. Sí, me imagino cuando el problema aquí es la zona que estás tradeando, man. Ese 33 está tan cerca que solo lo puede romper, ¡pap! Agarra liquidez y se mete otra vez en esta mierda aquí. Ese es el problema ahí. Esa zona es nasty, sí, es super nasty. Super nasty, hermano.
No digo cuando ya cierre encima del 50, ya una vez te deje todo eso detrás tendría que volar.
Yeah. 10 a.m. Fake out. No, the fake out still not completed. There's 1 minute. Yeah, it's breaking. Let's see. This.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Esa zona es nasty, yes. That's the 4 hour. And the maximum push here is at 40. With that kind of close, now you're trading below that major kill level, so the pullback here is at 40. You wanna paper trade something here later on. Here, this is the previous reaction. This is the near reaction. A body closing below this area, and don't worry about the 33 anymore. Worry about the 27. Yeah.
If we get a push to 40, would you consider selling it?
If you're risking the 43, yes. Risking the 42,
42,
no.
50 maybe.
Because here you have a massive area of resistance here. But you're gonna need to risk a little bit more than that. You're not gonna be able to risk the 41. Selling that 40, you're gonna try to. Timing is important there, but you're gonna need to risk something like this 42.5. And here, the only problem is you're playing the range, so you can play toward this area here, you can play toward this area here, but not planning so much until you have the bearish close below this area here, then you can be aggressive holding that position. But if not, this shit is gonna start ranging back and forth, destroying a lot of people here. Because the problem here is, have you noticed how the daily is looking now? The daily is god shit. Let me show you the FXEM chart so you can see the actual daily here. Give me 1 second. Look at the daily here. And this daily hasn't delivered enough volume. So even really late in the session, this daily can deliver to the 325 pips. This daily is roughly 220 if I'm not wrong. 240, let's say. So still can give you, as a breakout trade, it can give you 75 pips more from the upside. Yeah. Oh wow. We'll see. Mutlaya Chandrapa. I'm sorry that cannot pronounce easily your name. Hello, streaming every day? I don't know. No, we do stream every day here for Slack. The thing is, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you were here on Friday session, I'd said something, and out of the blue, my mic got disconnected. My mic, got muted. I don't know. I don't wanna say, anything, but was fishy. Because I said the name of somebody here, and I said my brother, blah, 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 and then the mic went off. I had to cut the stream on YouTube, and it's because we talk a lot of shit, you know. Even though the stream is not for kids, but I don't know, something happened, and I got disconnected. The limbo. Oh, the limbo. Is that Savat? Savat? Is that you, Savat? The limbo? Is this Savat limbo? The limbo. Sidar, take care.
Se quedó mareando ahí.
Ajá. Hello, hermano. No, my pleasure, brother. Yeah. Here comes that cell again. This is gonna be a quickie, man. You haven't made me a millionaire yet, so it must be a scam. Yeah, correct. Yeah, I think Forex is a scam. I'm not a millionaire as well. So
To become a millionaire, it takes at least 6 months. Give it some time.
Yeah, give us. Yeah, it's not gonna happen in 6 minutes, no?
No.
Yeah. June was okay. Yeah, wasn't that good. A lot of range, a lot of range. Even though we're not breakout traders, but it was messy. Yeah. Mostly because news were being were released, technically at 33.92, and the 33.92 was not having it. So I'm like, it's crazy stuff. Because what you want in that aspect is to be breakout trader if the news are there, right? For war and a lot of tension between Iran and Israel. But nothing. Market was not reacting as usual, and that was it. So being breakout trader back in June was not a good thing. Yeah. Here comes a pretty decent setup, hermanos. The bearish close below this area here. 27 daily low. Bearish close below London low. Maybe we're being too optimistic about the sell-off, right? But a bearish close below this area will lead price, to drop a little bit more here. The 4-hour candle now is looking appetizing for that 75 pips below London as a target, somewhere here. All you need is that bearish close, 1 minute pullback, second minute break, and give it a try. See how before we wanted to do something from that support because we didn't have a structure. Now price is creating a structure to this area here, so therefore no reason for you to be buying this zone so easily. So yeah, look at the 4-hour candle now. That 4-hour candle is looking like she's gonna retest that support candle, and once that support candle low is not holding on the 4-hour, then that means this is a fake support. Price more than likely is gonna retest the daily low and deliver 75 pips below London, 50 to 75 pips below London. all you need here is a resistance confirmation candle to show up, which is this candle here. Bearish close. Buying was not easy today. No, it was not easy. Not an easy task. ¿Qué será de mí?
Kerwin, are you done for the day? Or are you gonna give us a shot?
Yeah, no, I'm done. I'm done for the day. Yeah. If this
10,
setup
10, 9.
happens, can be easy one. You just need to find that momentum. 1 minute. That's all you need. A 1 minute pullback. Yeah. And the second 1 minute breaking. I know it's a 15-minute candle closing soon, so that's the only thing. But apart from that, no, man. You know, this candle here, for example, you have this whole candle that can easily get mirrored. Gold love doing that shit. So the first TP can easily be this area here, that 30. Yeah. Now, what needs to happen? 18 seconds left. And then you need to break a trader. Once the drop happens, you know, should be able to deliver more. Yeah. How often do you buy a Lambo? Every hour. Every hour. Every hour. See, this is the thing with YouTube. YouTube is the gulag, bro. People, instead of asking good stuff, you know, like
Yeah, they ask stupid
good
questions.
information, no, instead of taking advantage, fucking people asking for weird shit.
Yeah, this is free education, guys.
Uh-huh.
Take advantage, you know.
Fucking, I'm taking my time to give you guys some legit education. This fucker asking for Lambos and shit. Oh boy, you see? Oh well, my camera is on. No, you see what how I'm dressed? I'm chilling here at home, making money from home, most of the days. You think I'm worried, you know, to paying a fucking rent for Lambo shit? No, man. That's not my thing. I'm better than that.
I can't remember the.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna say, Kerwin, I can't remember the guy's name. I don't know if it's Daniel Savage or whatever, but he trades on like demo accounts. And have you ever heard of whistling? Have you ever heard of like Whistling Diesel?
No.
A YouTuber. He has nothing to do with trading. Anyway, he jumped on this guy's thing. He's like, today we're gonna turn $10,000 into $100,000, and he went to like some guy who sells courses for Forex, and they just 100% was a demo account, and he's like, yeah, I'm putting in 100 grand of my own money, and it was like NZD JPY. He's like, yeah, we're just gonna set it and forget it. We'll come back in a couple hours. And I'm just like,
that motherfucker.
and I'm just sitting here like, I've seen this guy before.
I
Hair
know,
slick back,
yeah.
greasy. I'm like, this guy is
Alex.
such a clown.
Yeah, that guy Alex G. Yeah.
Yeah, that's who it is.
Yeah.
But
Now he took a
insane.
guy. Apparently, he took a student. He took a guy. He's gonna make from, I think it's 10K. No, take it to 100K or something like that.
Yeah. No,
Bro,
that
somebody
motherfucker's
who's
just-
promising that shit, man, I don't know. You know.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. He like opened up the my FX book like position calculator.
It's all
and
fake.
It was just the fakest thing. Didn't see anything. Didn't show the account. Nothing. Just the profits or the losses. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's this dude, well, some Spanish dude, does some shit like CoffeeZilla, but in Spanish for these kind of scams. It's called Capello Trading, and he uncovered all that shit from Alex G, from the Sensei, all the LLCs that they have together, the funded companies that are also a scam as well. Yeah. So, no, it's crazy. There's a lot of shit out there, man.
It's crazy, man. Yeah. But you know why people fall for the trap? Because people want to go the easy route. They want the easy money.
They want the
believe it.
lifestyle. That's all they want.
They believe all the shit they see online. Yeah. Yeah. Which is crazy, man. Yeah.
I took a sell at the previous 5-minute open when we tap into that area.
Oh, here?
Yep.
Okay.
I like that, Marco.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Clever.
10-10.
What was the rest there? The high of that candle?
No, higher.
Higher.
Yep, the 38.
Higher like the 40, mate. Like going to the 40, mate.
Yeah, plan is if we break that confirmation of resistance, I
50.
close 50. Yep,
Uh-huh.
and the rest is 39.
Very nice. Very nice.
That setup that we're seeing with these bearish candles, I'm hoping we see just a 100 pip flush.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
hopefully.
looking appetizing, to be honest.
I'm looking at London low. If we can get there, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the 30 on futures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 37
Sorry.
Yep.
on future.
Oh, I meant to say 27. Sorry.
Okay. That's 100 pip below London, is it?
Yeah. But I only took one trade today, and I only lost like 10 pips. So
42. So you said it's 40.
Yeah, I'm almost break even with a little bit of loss.
yeah.
Yeah, nothing crazy. So that's why I just try to take another one
Yep.
for today.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
close. Yeah, go ahead.
No, you're good, Kerwin.
No, this close is good below the kilo. So if that reaction is coming from that 37, this is kind of the maximum push at this point. The only
Thing I don't like right now, sorry to cut you off, is breaking the low first and pushing up. Yeah, that's the.
Yeah.
But you have to give it some room. It's the first minute of a new 15.
Yeah.
It'll do some weird stuff.
Yeah. You probably have like a 2 minutes push, and then the minute number 3, 4, and 5 are the one that was gonna deliver the volume down. Yeah. Test the waters if you want with low risk, like breaking the low of that candle there. This is a healthy stop loss that you can manage, like close 50% here and leave the rest running there. But if it's gonna pay, it needs to pay like the 36.3 somewhere here. Yeah. This zone in here needs to hold from now on. This zone over here. So if it's gonna pay, let's say you have one more minute for price to break that low. Still respecting, no? Yeah, still respecting the low of that candle there. This is the first 1 minute. So now the pullback is done. This 1 minute can push, minute number 3, and then the minute 4 and 5 are the ones who's gonna drive the volume down. Yeah, what you need in this 1 minute here is a silly push. Push like this, a new 1 minute, and don't pay attention to the 1 minute, yeah? Something like this. Once you have that setup, it's gonna be a quick flush. Boom. And the only area the possible reaction here is the kilo, the major kilo, the 30. Yeah. But it's looking appetizing. It's looking really nice. Oh, I know. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, let's say the entry is about to happen, 7 seconds left. And once that candle is breaking its own low in the last second, yeah, the entry is right there, let's say. Can risk all you want in there, 36.20, but close 50% there. You know? Yeah. Paper trade this shit. You can turn $10 into 10K daily when you're not real trader. Correct. Do you think it can still come up, make top wick and the 4 hour? It depends on what market can do around the support area. Overall, areas for kilos, right? Round numbers are kilos, right? So most of the times, the 33 is the area that can be a reaction point. As a round number, like you have a bearish close below the 33 and then a brand new bullish close. But as a form of reaction, you know, the reactions coming from the upside are the one that looks more appetizing for that continuation down. Yeah. Yeah. Why, James? Are you holding buys? And you want to exit with some profits? Like you want to see price pushing up? Huh? Is that why? Love from Kenya, Kevin, Jasin, thanks. Yeah, that's the maximum push right there. Let's see what happened. It is pushing too much now. That's not worth it. I mean, it's the 4-hour candle high is way too high here. It's a hell of a high. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it can happen though. But market is smart enough. If there was somebody forgot to pull the trigger there, they're gonna make it all the way up there. Topic, okay. Overall view on gold. Daily is still bullish. I mean, the overall bias is bullish for the day. It's just a daily here. It's trading near to the opening. It's like a gold sheet candle. So anything can happen. The opening was here, so anything can happen. For me, the daily is, intraday was looking bullish. Once that candle closed below this support zone, it's a no not to look for buys on gold. Like this one, for example, this candle is a no not to look for buys. If this candle already show up, this candle here had the nerve to show up, everything that makes sense is downside move, downside move, downside move to retest the daily low and to break the daily low by 50 or 75 pips. Yeah. So target to the downside can be easy like the 33.20. For you to change bias here, you're gonna need 2 healthy bullish candles, creating support confirmation, closing inside that 40, because you don't want to deal with the 36, 35, 37, 38 there. You need a close inside that 40, and then you can look for possible buys. Like the daily turning bullish again, let's say. Yeah. Until then, no. This candle high is your contention zone. Jane, no, I just saw there was a not top wick. Just wondering, I'm at the sell at the moment, 46, with partial take to be. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean the candle with no top wick only means 2 things: that we have enough bearish pressure on the 4 hours. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. 14 seconds left. Call it a day, Kerwin, and all took a small loss after 2 trades. See you. Take care, Jude. Have a good one. Please do like.
Man, gold is tough today.
Yeah.
Freaking hell.
It's creating that crappy range again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Creating crappy range.
Yeah, it's gonna make that crappy little range and then drop out of nowhere after it stops us all out.
Yeah. Now it's trying to get trapped inside that support confirmation and that resistance confirmation here. Yeah. If price was coming this level here, you can buy aggressive there. But when price is creating a structure, it's giving you the idea that it's gonna come and close lower than that. Yeah, below that area. If not, like algorithmic, like price going in one single candle, after that candle close, like 1 minute that can drop here, you can buy that low, the 33, 34, and have a stop loss below that low. But price was creating that structure there. And now look at the hourly candle here. It's fishy, man. And this one is no man's land. Fuck. For more that you want to have FOMO here taking buys? No way, Jose. No. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm done for the day.
Yeah. Nos vemos, Cristian. Ciao, B. Take care. How long does the stream usually? I mean, for Slack, I start streaming at 7:40. And we usually stream until 10:30. It depends on the setup. Yeah. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. Healthy bullish close.
Have a good 4th of July, Kerwin. I will see you later. I will be probably away
brother.
tomorrow, so.
Okay. Take care, hermano.
You as well. Yep.
Yeah, man. Ciao, ciao. Got it, range. Got it. It's nasty, bro. It's like they tease people here to buy here too early. And the range is really ugly here. Not worth it to take buys in here, neither sells. With this kind of a structure there, no. It's better to wait till the madness goes. Yeah, almost jump on bike, coach. Not gonna lie. Yeah. You can buy above that 40, I will say. This close is okay. But man, with that 40, unless you get lucky enough, maybe.
You took me out. Freaking.
Oh, you were in sales already. So you were waiting for that 40, 41.
No, I don't like this 1 minute bearish and then the next one breaking the high.
Yeah.
Freaking man. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, hermano.
All right, hermano.
Thank you,
man.
thank you
Yeah.
for the session.
No
Beautiful.
problem, brother.
See you tomorrow.
I'm gonna call it a day soon. Just waiting for the 30-minute candle closing here, and see what's gonna create. If it's gonna be a valid move up, or this is gonna be a plain and simple pullback to the 40 to then continue driving down. Oh. It's fishy. The range is really ugly. Now we're back in that hourly zone that is not worth it. $33.40 is a good sell, coach. Yes, I mean Marco wanted earlier on. Marco wanted to sell that zone. You can read like 30 pips, 25, 30 outside this area here. Like I don't know. At this point, it's very, very annoying because this is healthy volume, 26 pips. So selling the key level may be an option. Maybe an option. I'm in sell. Okay. Okay, hermano. I've been waiting on your stream regularly long time and will be good member to follow. James, Google it. Google it, hermano.
Kevin,
Yes.
Kevin, ¿tú no crees que vaya a retestear los 344 o 49 y se caiga de nuevo?
El 40, ¿qué? 44.
344.
Uf, está lejos eso, hermano.
Está lejos, ¿eh?
Está lejos. El problema aquí es, mira, toda esta zona de las horas. Mira aquí todo lo que hay, ve. El precio técnicamente puede retestear esa zona. Déjame borrar todo esto. Mira. Mira, esto es lo más feo que hay aquí.
Sí.
Entonces, buscar como que esa zona, no sé, man. La verdad, esta vez la cerró demasiado fuerte como para planear cosa tan fácil allá. Que llegue tan lejos. Tienes el 40 aquí.
Es los 340, te voy a decir 340, 344.99.
44.99. Sí, 45, vamos a decir.
Sí,
45.
sí,
Sí, está lejos.
está
No,
lejos, ¿eh?
sí, no lo veo muy. Pero la verdad es que ya se metió otra vez en este soporte. Entonces,
Sí,
puta, duele el corazón quererle entrar en algo aquí y que se vaya a quedar nada más con 20 pips ahí en una pendejera, ¿no?
sí, sí.
Yeah. So, that's the problem. You try London. London, I feel there could most catch in London. No, James. Yeah, most of the times I'm sleeping. If I'm not at the gym at 3:30, 4 a.m., then I'll be sleeping.
Aquí estoy escondido yo en el cuarto control aquí.
Oh, sí?
Mira,
Oh, shit.
y tengo las cámaras aquí, pero ¿qué?
Damn.
Este es el cuarto control aquí de los boilers.
De los
calderas.
boilers. Nice. Gabriel Bartoleto. Este es Gabrielito de Canadá. Is this you, Gabriel? Gabriel from Canada? Is that you, brother? Wow, brother. That's awesome, mate. How you been, Gabriel? Jeez, long time, brother. Long time.
Estuve hablando con Yanni el domingo.
Ok, ¿cómo está Johnny, man? ¿Cómo se siente?
Está un poco mejor. Dice que va a estar como 2 semanas más en Cuba.
Oh, ok.
Sé que se está tratando de enfocar en los negocios para no pensar mucho.
Me imagino, brother.
Ya.
Me imagino, man. Es duro, no te creas. Una cosa de
Sí,
esas, man. Fuck.
sí. Y pensar en eso.
Ya, es duro. Pero bueno, hay que ser fuerte, hermano.
Sí.
Yeah. 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 All good. Still trading in the shadows. Okay. Yeah, that's good, brother. That's good, Gabriel. Gabrielito. Pure noise. Look at the coachit zone in him.
Roach range, man.
Yeah, coachit range. La. This range can easily annoy you for the rest of the day. Can easily stay here. You know, like dropping a little bit, closing back in the range, pushing a little bit, closing back below this area. So it's super ugly. Look at the indecision here. It's technically like there's no volume here. Unless you get really lucky to have a healthy bearish close below this candle, below that 35, then maybe. But if not, it's gonna become a god shit range. Yeah. I move my stop loss to be okay. Yeah.
I think it's just setting up for NFP tomorrow, you know.
Yeah.
Go just say, don't come and touch me today. Don't come and touch me today.
Yeah. At least if the accumulation today is good, tomorrow we can easily expect heavy moves. Flossy has been downgraded. Category. Wow. Okay.
Kerwin,
Yes.
why you didn't consider buy in this
This confirmation support?
Yeah.
Because the market was creating some sort of a structure there. Before, yes, the idea was that after that massive candle deliver, you can buy, the first 1 minute drop, and then you can buy that confirmation support low and play the range at least to that 40, but price was hesitating, to deliver to the point that market was creating that structure there. So when market creates a structure, that means that whatever push happened is a pullback to then the continuation. Yeah, that's why.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, man. And the range here is super ugly, bro. Super ugly. Yeah. You'd rather trade outside that 40 than trading inside that, below that 40. Not only that, outside the 43 for an upside. Because the range is pretty tight. It's so ugly. Really, really ugly. This range over here. This range, super ugly. 50 pips range. Then if you're buying here, you're being a breakout trader inside the range, half of the range. So risk to reward ratio don't make sense.
Yeah, that one is since yesterday, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, since yesterday it was in that area,
Since
the
yesterday.
market.
Hourly candles there create a nasty range. So trading inside that zone is gambling because you have little to no information. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll see. Let's call it a day because this shit is not going anywhere. Maybe
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, a last minute bearish close below that zone. A new pullback, break the low of this candle here, maybe. A bullish close being breakout trade is gonna be painful for the upside. But a close outside this area here may end as a fake out. Yeah, may end as a fake out, so be careful. So take care, hermanos. I'll see you guys tomorrow then.
Take care,
I'll
man.
see you tomorrow too, Kerwin. You take care.
See you.
Okay, hermanos.